What's up, people? We're into the third season of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Yeah, the journey goes on, man. We're into the third season now, and this season looks like it has a lot more episodes than the first two, man. I guess now the show is starting to get traction, you know? They're getting more episodes in now. This has like 15 episodes. That's a lot, man. Considering the first one had like 8, the second one maybe 10. Now we've gone from 10 to 15. So clearly the show was getting... People are starting to go, okay. The network they were on wanted more. The show was doing well, clearly. Season 3, let's jump into the first episode. The thing is, now I have to, because the first two seasons, no, the first season was fine. The second season, the episodes were all over the place. They were not arranged in order the way you're meant to watch them. So now I'm going to have to, look up the episodes before watching them. So that means I'm going to see the episode title before jumping into the episode. But it doesn't ruin it for me that much. Like, for example, this episode, the title is "The Gang Finds a Dumpster Baby." I'm interested already. They haven't. I know they are going to find a dumpster baby, but I don't want to look up the titles, but I have to, just to make sure I watch the whole thing in order, man. So it doesn't ruin it for me that much. I guess it's okay. It's okay, man. Without further ado, let's jump into the first episode of season 3. It's Always Sunny in Philly. The gang is back, baby.
I think it sounds cool. I'll check it out. It is. It's awesome.
Who the fuck throws away anything like that, man? No one throws anything like that, bro. What the fuck are you doing, Mark?
Are you nuts?
It's like you see a movie and now you're crazy about the environment.
Maybe I would like to make a difference.
Oh, you would?
You guys are gonna be so angry when you look back and you see that the world looks at Dennis Reynolds and says, "Dennis, you are a good person." There's a baby in this dumpster. What the hell is it doing?
Dude, who the fuck threw away such a big baby, man? That baby's been around for a while already. That baby's probably 3 months. I don't know, I don't have kids, but I'm guessing like 3-4 months. I don't know. But this is not like a freshly born baby. Who the fuck? Dude, people are heartless, man. People are fucking heartless. Now this, how do you abandon such, like, oh my god, just abort the kid before it's born, man. Don't leave a kid this in a dumpster too, man. Just leave him like somewhere where the kid can be found. I'm sure, of course, in the dumpster the kid was found, but leave the kid like at a church or something, man. Don't leave the kid in a fucking dumpster. What? I know people do this, but I always thought it was with dumpster babies and you find kids dumped and stuff, you know. Sensitive topic, this one. I thought that was like, abortions and stuff. Like you find a fetus of a kid in a dumpster somewhere. You know, that kind of shit. Like a freshly born fetus or some shit like that. I didn't think people are dumping kids this big at dumpsters, bro.
Think, D, somebody threw this baby in the trash. We can't just put it back into the system.
It is a terrible system.
It's a horrible system.
I'm telling you, I am not your father.
Oh yeah, man. Last episode, man, we found out that dude could be Charlie's dad, man.
What the hell is that?
It's a baby we found in the trash. It's time we started taking responsibility for the refuse we're creating.
Oh my god, dude. Are you still harping on that stupid global heating movie you saw?
Global heating, bro. Charlie's dumb as a rock, man.
Like the Earth is magically getting hotter. All right, stop. I will take care of the dumpster baby until we figure out what to do with it. D, you're helping me.
What?
There are parental roles that need to be filled here, right? Otherwise, the kid winds up roaming the streets and contracting the HIV virus, and it's all your fault. Are you happy, D? You just gave this baby full-blown AIDS.
They're activists, Charlie. They're sifting through the trash looking for recyclable materials.
Recycling. What a waste.
No, I'm not a cop, man. I just want to help out.
Sure you do. This isn't just a hobby for us. So why don't you take your phony, suburban, half-ass bullshit someplace else?
So that dude basically saw Dennis as like an imposter, man. Like famous people who associate themselves or attach themselves to certain movements and charities just for the PR. He basically saw Dennis as that kind of guy, you know. You have a good life, you have an amazing life, and then you come here over the weekend to do something to make yourself feel better about all the to make yourself feel better, to make yourself look good to the world. Like he's painted a picture there. So these guys are professionals. They do this full time. Like what do? Are they activists really? Like they've devoted their lives completely to recycling or the environment and I can understand why he would feel some type of way about Dennis, but I think when it comes to a movement like this, weekend warriors are welcome because come on, man. To deal with a problem like this, you need all hands on deck. You can't start turning away people who are looking for a good PR thing. As long as they're getting in the shit and doing it, by all means, fucking do it, man. It contributes.
I'm out here trying to make a difference, and you're over here rummaging around in the trash like a couple of narcs. You can't just come down here with your quaff, hairspray, and start being like a suburban tool. I think I just got punked out by a couple of hippies. I gotta do something about this.
You have to restore balance, bro. Go.
God damn, this dumpster baby's heavy.
No, it's good for your back. I think first things first, the baby smells like trash, right? Throw it in the bath. All ready with this?
I didn't do anything.
I come home to a crying baby.
They're becoming like a married couple now with a kid.
Hey, if we're gonna raise this baby together, I think it's important that we at least try to make it work, so...
It would be insane if they made this a thing like permanently for the entire show. From now on, just Dennis and D and Mark are now just living together like this, raising a kid. And before they know it, they're fucking 60. Still, living together and shit, man. Imagine if they kept that for the entire show, for the rest of the show, man. Like, we still the show going on, but, at the end of the day, just do have to go back to a fucking kid.
I said I would help you hang on to this dumpster baby for a couple of days until we figure out what else to do with it.
Really?
Yes.
You're gonna raise your voice to me right now? For the sake of the baby, I think we need some space.
What? You're just gonna dump this thing on me and leave?
I guess I have to stay. For the sake of dumpster babies.
Charlie, would you just
Jesus.
please?
Charlie sleeps like a fucking toddler, bro.
I'm not your father. Now go to sleep.
Dude, it's not that. I'm thinking about something completely different. Sweet, sweet trash. I'm just going nuts thinking about what else is out there. Oh, people don't appreciate their trash, Frank.
It's the middle of the fucking night, guys. Relax.
Let's go get the flashlights.
Baby bluebirds. They're starving to...
What have you become, Dennis? What are you wearing?
Check it out, babe. The narc is back.
I'm gonna devote myself completely to the cause.
He's going to steal this guy's girl, man. That's how Dennis will get back at him. He's going to steal this guy's girl. Not even because he wants her. Because it's fucking Dennis. Because it's Dennis, man.
Just because you come in here with your Birkenstocks and your fish t-shirt doesn't mean you're devoted.
You can't fucking win with this guy, man.
I'm just gonna go then, I guess. I'll take my kind bud.
What, did you just say you had kind bud?
This much.
Put this in a plastic bag and boom, shower radio, buddy.
Shower radio, man. Dude, Charlie, this is what he's meant to be doing with his life. Fuck the bar shit. Just become a dumpster diver, man. I mean, the guy just proposed that we put that into a paper bag and make it a shower radio. Picture that, man. Picture yourself in a bathroom somewhere. Hanging above you is a fucking radio inside a fucking paper bag, Jesus, Charlie.
What size?
14.
Throw it in the pile, baby.
We go right to the source. Forget about the dump.
Yeah, screw the dump, man.
Yeah.
It's right in your backyard. It's another coat, man.
Ooh, can I have it?
No.
Dude, is this how homeless people end up dressed the way they are? Because this is a very homeless look that they are rocking right now. And I think this is how that happens. They just find shit and put it on, huh? Wow. I've never tried to dissect that. Where do they get these insane clothes that they... Now, Kenyan homeless don't wear like this, man. Don't dress like this. This is a very American homeless look. Wow.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, hello.
Oh my god. She always catches him in the worst, absolute worst situations, man.
The girl who ruined my life.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't want to know. Go and do it in somebody else's dumpster, okay?
Yeah, whoa.
Hand them over.
Raising a child is not nearly as fun as I thought it'd be.
Well, what if we put it back where we found it?
Oh. Fucking take the kid to a police station or a church, or don't leave the kid in a dumpster, man.
That is the cutest little baby I've ever seen. Oh, he could be a Gerber baby. He could be in commercials.
Did you say commercials?
We have an opportunity to give it a real future
Yes,
here.
by making it a star.
Who have better lives than child stars?
Nobody.
Nobody. You got tossed into the right dumpster.
I feel like child stars tend to have amazing lives, but then it fucks with them later on in life. Like when child stars, like imagine the life of a child star, man. It's busy as fuck, you know, it's always running around, managers, agents, blah, blah, blah. So you don't get to just have normal childhood fun like other kids, but damn, you're also rubbing shoulders with the best in the world at what, you know, people who are the best in the world at what they do sometimes, you know, for some kids, not all. But it can also be very exploitative, man. But it can also be fun. Because for me, I remember when I was a kid, all I wanted when I was a kid, when I was a child, was to grow up. I envied adults. I envied the freedom that they had. I envied that no one was telling them, do this, do that, you know. And for child stars, I think they get that kind of freedom, you know, because they're not being around their parents all the time. So there's a freedom that comes with that, but then also there's a certain neglection that happens because the parents are not around, and the kids end up seeing a lot of shit that they shouldn't see, and it's a mixed bag. It's good times mixed with shit that just kids should not be around, and like for example, drugs, man. Like picture like a kid, like Drew Barrymore's story is really insane. I remember hearing a while ago, because she was a child star, and I remember hearing, I don't know if it was her who was talking or I just saw it in a video, that she described the way she grew up just being in the industry at that age, and the drugs that she was exposed to. She was doing cocaine at, I think, 13 or something. I don't know if it's 13, but she was doing it at a very, very, very young age, and drinking at a very, very young age. And that's because of the freedom that came with being a child star. And it seems fun at the time. It just affects you later on in life. Later on in life, it's like, oh my God, that really fucked me up. You end up really realize you need a lot of therapy. You know, you're hooked on drugs now. You can't fucking shake it. It's weird, man. It's you know, it's a very, I don't know, plays out differently for different people, but yeah, looks like this kid is headed down that road.
Can you make DB a star?
In today's commercial world, there's just no room for another white baby actor. There's an influx already. The Latino market is the fastest growing demographic in the country.
Great. So Mexicans are selling.
Your son just does not look Latino.
The parents actually do this, man. Feels like they're selling the kid. You know, it's like, this is our ticket, this is our big ticket, this is our money, our cash cow right here. It's very, parents just using the kid to make money, man. That will always feel weird, man. That will always feel weird.
Is there anything that we can do?
Well, not unless you can change the color of this baby's skin.
You want to put your baby into a tanning bed.
That's correct. We just want to put him in there for a couple of minutes.
Just to get a base.
Just to get a base.
We'll sign whatever waivers or whatever you need us to do.
So you could have helped change this child's life forever. You chose not to. That's on you.
Why do people tan, by the way? Is it an appearance thing? Is it all appearance, or is there like science behind it where it's like good for your skin or something? Or is it all just based on appearance? Let me know.
I guess the road to stardom is paved with hard knocks and orange assholes.
Tonight, we will hold a candlelight vigil in protest.
Look at Dennis, man. Dude.
I think we're going about this the wrong way.
Thanks, but we got it.
Somebody needs to step up and be a hero here. I would chain myself to that tree. And that way, if they want to kill that tree, they gotta kill me first.
If anyone is gonna chain themselves to anything, it's gonna be me.
Azrael, he's right. Maybe it should be him.
What the hell is her name? Azrael? Azrael? It's such a hippie name too, yeah? Azrael. What the fuck? Get a real name.
Right, you're the one in charge.
Right.
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 I brought some.
We gotta stop the apartment.
No, dude,
gotta-
there's no time for that,
Gotta
man.
drop some stuff off. All right, maybe we should get rid of some of this shit.
What? Look at this. This shit is our future, man. Frank, we start getting rid of this, somebody else is gonna find it.
You're right. Where are we gonna sleep?
Outside, man.
It looks like it's gonna rain.
It does look like it's gonna rain. Have you seen Azrael? Tonight, we cross the plane of reality into the dimension of no place or time.
Just beautiful manipulation by Dennis, man. Top-notch manipulation right there, man. You know, it's not a very good thing to manipulate people, but when anything is done by a pro, you at least have to recognize it, man. You know, that was elite manipulation by Dennis there, man.
Where are we gonna go? Did you get in that dumpster? I'm not above that.
Dumpster adults.
Where are you?
I'm really sorry that I banged your girl.
Oh, bro, you gotta stop talking about that, dude.
I'm 100% positive that I am not your dad.
Dude, how can you be 100% positive, dude? How do you know?
She did get pregnant, but she had an abortion. I mean, she probably went right from the clinic and banged some guy and got knocked up because your mother was a giant whore.
Oh, where you going, Charlie? Find out the truth!
I had an abortion, it just didn't take.
I love Charlie's mom, dude. I hope we get to see. We've seen her before, but it's been in very small portions. You know, I want to see more of her, man. There's a lot there that I want to know about, man. She's like adorable, cute, like the kind of lady that would pinch your cheek and give you a cookie, but she's also like mentally ill. I want to know more. Let's go.
You survived it. You survived the abortion. I went to one of those clinics, one of those underground clinics, because Frank didn't want to spend a lot of money. Then they told me you were dead.
Okay.
And then 3 months later, you popped out, happy as a clam.
I think they just killed Charlie's brain cells, man. Nothing else.
He would have made me throw you in a dumpster.
Where's DB?
Baby's
My
day out,
door's
bro.
open. Take it, baby. Meet at later bar, night or day, sometime. Charlie!
I should have known it was Charlie. He's the one who can't fucking read or write, man. Charlie's kind of illiterate, man. Or what does he have? I'm sure there's a condition that he has.
Oh my God, Charlie, where did you get a baby?
A little baby of yours also happens to be my half-brother. You know, there was a time where I would have helped you raise this little dumpster baby brother of mine like a son, but that's gone now because you ruined it.
Give me the number for child services.
Sage, buddy, how are you, man?
Look at Dennis, man. What a snake. What a snake. He fucked your girlfriend, bro.
You're a hero. Come here. Come here. Come with me. She's all yours. I banged your girlfriend. I am the man.
Why are you so chipper?
This dude just went out. I tell you why Dennis is so cheaper. This dude just went out on a mission, killed the enemy, fucked the enemy's girl, and came back, man. That is a fulfilled man right there, man. It's evil as fuck. But I can only imagine what he feels like right now. I mean, that was a win for Dennis. Through and through. Through and through, man. That is just evil. Evil prevailing.
I got punked out by this peace activist, so what I did is I infiltrated his organization, I banged his girlfriend,
Hey, Frank! Who would like to hear a mind-blowing story?
Nobody, give us back our baby so we can paint it.
Give us our baby so we can paint it.
The abortion that you tried to make my mom have, well, guess what, Frankie? It didn't take. I'm an abortion survivor, Dad. That is not my baby. Your mother is feeding you a line of crap.
That's what you call red-handed, bro. Look at that image. Look at that, man. That's all you need to show the judge. That's a thumbnail right there. That is a perfect image right there. What an episode, man. That's one of my favorite episodes so far. There are some episodes in the show that really stand out to me was from season 1. It's when we met the McPoyle twins, that molestation episode, the last episode of the first season. Season 2, I can't remember very well. Meeting Barbara was fun, but this has been one of the best episodes so far, man. Just Dennis's the evil nature, or the evil side, or just Dennis. I keep saying like the evil side of Dennis, as if there's a good side. It's just is that's who Dennis is, man. And the way he did that peace activist, that environmental activist right there, man. That was a perfect kill, man. That's like in a video game when you get that was a headshot, man. That was a headshot. He planned and executed that perfectly, man. Perfectly. And when he came back at the end and untied the guy and waved the bulldozer guys on, that was just, you've killed your enemy. Now you're just eating the heart, man. That was brilliantly done by Dennis. It sucks, but come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. So yeah, that was season 3, episode 1. And if that's how we are opening, and then I'm really fucking excited. This is going to be really good. It's going to be a really good season, man. I wonder what Frank and Charlie were doing this episode, the whole homeless thing. I wonder if that's actually a storyline that happens to people. Is that actually a way that people end up homeless sometimes? Through dumpster diving. They find some good shit in the dumpster and they think, oh man, we are going to become rich selling this stuff, and it just never happens, and they end up doing what they do. I don't know, man. People have their own reasons why, or people end up homeless for different reasons, and I'm sure that's one way, man. It feels like it could happen. Dumpster baby, man. Charlie almost ended up as a dumpster baby, man. Charlie was almost a dumpster baby, but his mom kept him. No, the abortion, it was a botched abortion. It failed. It didn't take. So that was a good episode. Solid episode. Like, subscribe, share. See you guys in the next one. Peace.